Asda nearly destroyed one of the UK's best fast food chains, but it might have been saved at the last minute.
Leon was founded in 2004 by John Vincent, Allegra McEvedy and Henry Dimbleby, who later went on to become the government food czar, and he also developed the National Food Strategy, which was an amazing document, but the government decided not to use it. So he knows a thing or two about making food that's genuinely good for everyone.
So the whole point of Leon was to create fast food that's convenient, popular and healthy, and that's harder than you might think.
Also, now's a great time to hit follow if you love this kind of food content.
For example, the waffle fries at Leon are baked rather than deep fried in an effort to reduce the amount of fat content. They started facing some big problems around 2021, just after lockdown, when obviously the restaurants really suffered. They ended up selling the chain in a deal worth around £100 million to a company called EG Group, which is owned by the Issa brothers, who own Asda. And eventually Leon was moved into Asda's ownership. For the past few years, if you've eaten at Leon, then you've actually been eating at an Asda company. And it doesn't really make sense, because Leon is the kind of place that you go if you've got a few extra quid to spend on your lunch. Whereas Asda's a place you go if you don't have a few quid to spend on your lunch. As a result, changes started creeping in the Leon menu. They started selling chicken nuggets and cookies and more cake, and they ended up selling a bit less fruit than before. Henry Dimbleby publicly criticised these changes and said that they're going to destroy the brand.
And within a few weeks of that criticism, it's been announced that Asda is selling the Leon chain back to co-founder John Vincent, who's determined to get it back to its original values, which is, well, healthy, enjoyable food.